Hi, I'm Lynette Everts, and I found Altitude Health on Google. I didn't have mental health issues until I was 28 years old, and my father took his own life. Treatment-resistant depression is something I've had to deal with ever since. It was a real turning point in my life, made a huge impact on how I got through life with depression. I actually didn't know what was happening to me, as to why, I'm a very outgoing person, and as to why all of a sudden I was feeling suicidal. Over the course of the years, I saw a psychiatrist and therapists, and that's another part of this that's really frustrating, is because you have to have chemistry with your psychiatrist and your psychologist and your social workers, and that's a very difficult thing to find. I tried altogether, I think, dozens of concoctions of antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications. Medications are very difficult on your body, and even it can make symptoms worse. I ended up having to retire with disability because I could no longer function in my job. I thought, I'm going to die in this job because of my depression, and I lost 30 pounds. It wasn't until I retired that I actually focused on the depression and seeking treatment. I also tried ECT. It was the most terrifying and traumatizing experience of my life. I came back, and I actually had it at Mayo Clinic in Rochester. I came back, I told my therapist, and I told Doug, I can't do this anymore. There's nothing else left. That's when my psychiatrist said, have you ever heard of ketamine? And I'm like, well, kinda. She goes, well, it was either ketamine or I had no other options, none, which was gonna be tragic. And so we tried it, and I said, hey, I'm game. At Altitude Health, you walk into a room that is just so cozy and comfy, and there's a recliner. My husband is with me, thank God. He stays with me the entire time I have treatment. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes for me to start to feel something. And I listen to music, and I wear an eye mask, and I just zone out. I just had a treatment a couple of days ago, and it was probably one of the best experiences I've had. This ketamine clinic with the fabulous care team, Jake, the CEO, Nick, Amanda, Lisa, and Janie are a dream team for me. I have no reservations about coming in here and having treatment, none whatsoever. It's a priority. Nothing else matters as far as my health. Ketamine is a fantastic tool, but it's only one tool. A relationship with your psychiatrist is pivotal, and with a psychologist. You have to do your homework, you have to do the work, you have to figure out, it's trial and error. Because if you try to do ketamine by itself, well, I wouldn't be here. I have to have the combination, the toolbox of all the tools in order to be alive. I am here today, alive today, because of ketamine treatments. Come in with a clear mind, a positive mind, an optimistic mind, knowing that you are going to get help. You are going to feel better, and your life is going to change. And I can testify to that. But don't wait until it's your last option. The option is available now. So don't wait like I did. It was my last resort. Don't wait that long, and start the healing process with ketamine.